This video will walk you through the process of using Minos Tech Support to submit a tech ticket. Now, tech support can help you out with most problems that you're having with your computer not working or something on your computer not working. If you're having trouble connecting to the internet, though, please start by contacting your local internet service provider. If you're having trouble getting to the Minos desktop, start by restarting your computer, try logging into the desktop again, and then contact tech support if it doesn't work. And the last thing is, if there's a link or something that you're supposed to read for a class that's not working, please start by contacting your teacher, and they can help you get the right information in that case. For anything else related to your computer, then we ask that you fill out a tech support ticket. If you're having trouble with any steps in orientation, you can contact one of us through tech support through Blackboard. We have our email addresses in there. So if you're unable to log in, you can still get help with your tech, making sure that works correctly. You can always get to submit a tech support ticket but through the main Minos website. That's minos.org. You can click on support, and then here's where you can log in and submit a tech ticket. For this assignment, we gave you the link in here as well, and I would like to open this, except I don't want to open it right here in the same tab that my instructions are in. So I'm going to right click, and I'm going to select Open Link in New Tab, and then I can go over to that tab. We're going to need to log in to submit a tech support ticket. So over here on the left side of the screen, you need to enter just your username. So that's just the part that comes before the @ sign in your email address. It's the same thing you use to log into Blackboard. You'll need to type in your password, and then when you're done doing that, you'll select Log In. Once it's done logging you in, you'll see it says hi and then your name, and then gives you the option to log out. We don't want to log out though, we want to submit a support ticket. So I'm going to come over here to where it says View Support Tickets. I'm going to click on that. And I don't currently have any tickets open. If this is the first time doing it for you, you probably don't either. So we're going to click up here where it says Open New Ticket. So what we're doing is we're letting tech support know that we're having troubles. So we know exactly kind of what type of question you're having. We ask you to select the category. You know, are you having trouble with Blackboard? Or is this just something in general not working? Or in this case, we're just testing. So we're going to click on Just Testing. And it's going to bring up a tech support ticket for us. So when you fill out a tech support ticket, you want to fill in as much information as you can. I know in this case, you're not going to be able to fill in everything. So like the teacher name, well, you don't really have a teacher for tech orientation, so you can make something up. We'll say Mrs. Smith. The subject, well, we are just testing, so we'll type in just testing. My role with Minos is a student. We can type in our first name and our last name, and then enter in our phone number where we could be reached. Let's type in my phone number, and then we're going to answer some questions about our computer. And this is one of these things you want to answer to the best of your ability. So I know I'm running Windows 7. If you're on a Mac, you would answer for that. If you really don't know, you can say, I don't know. Same thing is the browser. Like right now, I'm using Firefox to access the internet, so I'm going to select Firefox. If you're having trouble with a class, you would say what class this is. So maybe it's American History and it's in week 2. Are you using the Minos desktop? Well, yes, of course I am. If this would be an issue with your textbook, like maybe you couldn't log in or something's not working correctly, then you would say yes. And then you have an area where you can leave notes. Well, right now I'm just testing, so I don't need to write anything here, but this is where you could explain exactly what's not working correctly for you. If you're able to take a screenshot, that is very, very, very helpful. So that would be where you could take a screenshot, save the file, and then click to upload files here. That helps us out to know specifically what's not working for you. So I don't have a screenshot to upload, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to click Submit Ticket. And it'll come up with a screen confirming what I entered, and I should also get an email that confirms that I submitted this tech ticket, and I just heard my email, so I know that that went through. Okay, so now I have the option if I want to see any tickets that I had open. I could click on Open and then view the status. So sometimes tech support might reply and give you suggestions of things to try to make it work correctly for you, and then you would receive a message in here. Usually anytime tech support replies to you within a ticket, you'll also receive an email to your Minos email address. I can see that I've done a ticket before and it's showing up underneath my closed tickets. So I could see what I've submitted tickets for in the past as well if I wanted to go back and take a look at the comments that were left there as well. However, I've done everything I need to do in Minos Tech Support now. So since this was outside of Blackboard, I need a way to let my teacher know that I've finished this assignment and that my teacher should go and check to make sure that I did the ticket correctly and then give me a grade. So to do this, I'm just going to come over to Blackboard, which I had open in another tab. I'm going to open up the assignment for the tech support ticket. And then I really don't need to do much here, just enough so my teacher knows that I finished this. So I'm just going to say submitted ticket and then click submit. So then my teacher can go and look and say, yes, I submitted that tech support ticket, and then give me a grade. If you have any problems or questions, like if you can't log in, something's not working correctly with the tech support process, usually we would encourage you to fill out a tech support ticket, but in this case, in Blackboard, you can come over to Tech Orientation Help, and you'll find the contact info for both me, Ms. Winchell, and for Michael Temple, who is Minos Tech Support, and either one of us can help you out and answer questions that you might have. So don't be afraid to get in touch if you have questions.